Okay. This is my perspective again on how God teaches us to be in relationship, mind, body, and spirit regulation. Okay. God loved us, and scriptures talk about that He knew us before we were born. Because of God's love, He draws us into relationship with Him. Okay? We're attracted to Him. Maybe you got saved or made a conversion because you're afraid of going to hell or whatever. And that's fine, but still there's something attractive about that. And you got something from that. Because of that love, then you develop a relationship with the Lord. Okay? That's what we're talking about. You develop a relationship with the Lord. And He carries you through things you have, or whatever your source is, whatever your source of relationship is. Through that relationship, you are then hopefully influenced. Okay, I'm a recovering addict, and I could very easily have, go out and drink or use drugs, something like that. But I'm influenced by God's relationship. Because if I know that if I go out and I intentionally do things that I shouldn't be doing, and in a spiteful manner or whatever, that it's not so much that I'm going to die and go to hell, is that I've got some time left here on earth, I think. I'm ready to be beamed up any time, but while I'm here, I've got some time left. And I don't want to live down here without God's love, bottom line. Okay? I do not want to lose relationship with Him. Because if I lose relationship with God, then I'm all by myself. Okay? Now, through His influence, we then become obedient. Okay? We're not puppets. We still have our free will, but we want to do right. I make mistakes every day. I sin every day. I'm not going to lie to you about that. But hopefully I sin less. Hopefully I'm doing more of the things I should be doing out of obedience and through His influence. Okay? And I'll be real honest with you. There's some mornings I wake up and I don't feel like a Christian. Okay? I don't want to face the world. I got too many things going on, and I don't want to do that. It just doesn't feel good. The Bible doesn't talk anything about that being a Christian feels good. I can't find it in there. Okay? It talks about the things that you have to do, and then when you do those things, then you feel good. Okay? I firmly believe that when Paul and Silas were being beat to a pulp and started praising the Lord, and a miracle happened, that they didn't feel very good. Okay? But they praised the Lord anyway. They were obedient. They did what they needed to do, and God met them at their point of need and delivered them and from their chains, but also many people were saved that day. Okay? So sometimes we just have to do some things and get through it. Okay, that's our up and down is horizontal. That's our horizontal relationship. I believe that needs to be in place first. Okay, however you do that. I don't care if you lock yourself in the bathroom and pray to the toilet, and then you go out. That's whatever relationship. That's your regulation. Okay. Now what I hear from parents and just anybody, we say that we want our child to be obedient. Okay. Does everybody agree with that? Don't we want our children to be obedient? Okay. Okay. Well, down here on earth, we get it backwards. That's just our nature. We go about it all wrong. We start with obedience. Okay, you be obedient when you come into this house, and then you can have an ice cream cone. And then I'll love on you. When you walk in that classroom after being dysregulated on a bus ride, you be obedient, and then you don't get sent to the principal's office. Okay? Whatever the setting is. Okay? I say, some days I don't feel good. Sometimes I rant and rave. Sometimes I get angry and get really upset. And when I go to pray to God, He doesn't say, go take a time out, then when you get regulated and you get it figured out, come back and talk to me. Does God do that to you? I hope He doesn't. How often do we do that to our kids? Okay?